Okay, so if you've got a dog who struggles with staying calm in a situation or gets easily triggered or reactive to certain things, or if you've got a dog who is just overstimulated in an exciting environment, Engage Disengage is for you. So this is a game. I also like to call it the tattletale game. So basically we're teaching our dog to look and process the environment while also then looking back at you. So I like for my dog to see something and then tattle by looking at me like, oh mom, there's a horse, or whatever it is. So the first thing that we want to do is actually encourage our dogs to look at what's happening. And if your dog sees what's happening and is already reacting, all you need to do is create more space. So you want to get to a space where your dog is able to kind of maintain some sort of calm, at least not lunging, barking, and allow them to look. So there's not a lot going on right here, but there's a variety of different things she's kind of paying attention to and being aware of. So I'm letting her process, and then I might make a little noise, and I reinforce. And we'll do that again. I'm going to let her kind of look around and process things that are happening. That's it. So she's just kind of taking it in. And right now there's not a lot going on, but there are things that are happening. So we're in kind of a situation where there's not a lot going on. She's not activated. She's not excited. She's processing. Yes. So again, she kind of looked away, took something in, and now I'm treating. And that is it. So once we develop a really good habit of doing this, we might introduce an actual trigger, which maybe is another dog, maybe a person, maybe a child on a skateboard, but you do it at whatever distance they're able to not react or not become excited or activated. So at that point then, you work on developing naming what the thing is while your dog is looking and processing it, and then reinforcing. Oh, what's that? Is it a car? Yes. So the key to this is I'm not trying to get her to look away. I'm not saying, hey, don't look at that. I want her to look at it. I want her to experience her environment, and I want her to make a calm decision about it. It's a car. Yes. It's a car. Yes. It's a car. Yes. And always mixed in with Engage Disengage or the tattletale game is lots of decompression. So I'm going to just toss some snacks on the ground for her to sniff and find, which can kind of help her break the stress elevation of what this exercise can sometimes do. So it can kind of bring her back down. Good job. So Engage Disengage is usually done best stationary with little bits of movement, but you can also do it moving. Is that a car? Yes. This way. Good girl. Is that a car? Yes. When we're working with a dog who struggles with some reactivity to other dogs, first and foremost, we set up a distance that they're comfortable with. So we've got our trigger dog over there, and we've got our reactive dog here. So what I'm going to do is, she's itching right now. Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to look over there at him. Maybe move around a little bit so I can. That's a dog. Yes. That's a dog. Yes. That's your dog. Good. There's a dog. Yes, nice job. So you want to get to a point where they're automatically doing it on their own, and that's what she just did. So she looked over at the exciting dog over there. That's a dog. Yeah, she's starting to look on her own. So that is Engage Disengage. The goal of Engage Disengage is to teach our dogs how to see their environment, experience things in their environment without becoming overly stressed or activated by the experience. So that is always our goal, and this is how we do it. We stay calm and know that if your dog is triggered, is reacting, or is unable to focus or calm down, then you simply need more space or a different environment. So however, you can either lower the intensity of the trigger or the stimulus by giving space or changing the environment. That's how you do it. You meet your dog where they're at, you work with them where they're able to process and take in new information without that stress rising too much. That's the goal. Happy training.